Hi, I'm Pastor Darren, and welcome to Word for the Week. I want to talk to you today about courage. In Matthew chapter 14, Jesus, after a long day of ministry, has sent his disciples out onto the Galilean Sea to head out across to the other side. While they go their way, he goes up on the mountain to pray. Somewhere in the middle of the night, as a storm has developed out on the sea, Jesus catches up with them by walking on the water. Now the disciples are already scared because of the sea and what's going on there. Now they see what appears to be a ghost coming out to them walking on the water. And as Jesus gets closer, he says to them, "Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid." And of course, it was from here that Peter would eventually come out and walk on the water, need to be rescued by Jesus and put back in the boat, and then they would all go on their way. But what I want us to think about today is what Jesus said to them while they were afraid. In that moment when they were scared, not only what they were experiencing, but what they were seeing. There are many times in our lives when we face circumstances that are scary. Things that seem way beyond our control or even ability to even think about controlling. And we fear we're going to be swamped by the whole thing. But that's when we have to remember, even as Jesus has told his disciples as he was returning to heaven to be with his Father, he said, "Lo, I will be with you always." And so no matter what we face, Jesus is always going to be with us. So this week and any time, when you feel like you're being swamped and overwhelmed by your circumstances, when you feel fear starting to creep up on you that things are just going to fall completely apart, remember, Jesus is near. And remember these words, take courage. It is I, don't be afraid. And because Jesus is with you, you will find rescue. He will give you victory, and he will bring you safely to the other side. I'm Pastor Darren. That's your Word for the Week. God bless, and have a wonderful day.